There is one thing in your life, in a person's life, thing and truth about your life that you cannot deny, you cannot hide, you cannot run away. There is one truth about your life, one reality. You cannot lie about it to yourself or to other people, or try to ignore it, try to keep quiet, as many people nowadays they do. And there is one thing, one reality, one truth about your life, about a person's life, that you cannot control, you cannot demolish, you cannot put aside. And that is the experience of death. Death is written in your history. Death is the reality, which is for sure you, I, and everybody is going to face it. Whatever you try to do, whatever you are looking for and manipulating your mind, you cannot avoid, you cannot lie, you cannot destroy death and have eternal life by your own means. Sunday's reflection, 28 September. Today's gospel is Luke chapter 16, verse 19 to 31. And we read in today's gospel, "Now it happened that the poor man died and was carried away by the angels into Abraham's embrace. The rich man also died and was buried, and in his torment in Hades, he looked up and cried to Abraham." So when we listen to the gospel, we can see there are two realities of eternal life. Many people, they try to say, when we are talking about eternal life, it is just obvious we are talking about eternal life with God. It's not obvious. There are two kinds of eternal life. One eternal life, a life after death, with God in his kingdom, as Lazarus was taken by angel to Abraham's embrace. And the other eternal life is in Hades, in the kingdom of Satan, where is suffering, pain. And that's what we need to be aware of it. When we talk about the death and eternal life, for many, death is a sort of a fear, a panic. They are afraid of this experience of death. And they are trying to run away. They are trying to build sort of an idea that they can escape. But death is the reality. And for many, it's a fear, anxiety, and so on. And that is the group of people who do not believe in God. And moreover, it is that fear of death or about death is not the fear of the actual experience of death. It's a fear deep rooted in the human's heart. It's a fear about the eternal life. What kind of eternal life I am going to get it after death? For people who believe in God, death is still, by a human feelings, is still sort of a fear. But there is a joy, there is that blessing of fulfillment. Death is not the end, it's just carry on to fulfillment with God, fullness of God. The choice, which kind of eternal life you are aiming to, depends how you learn about life here and now, and what are your choices. The choices you make now and here lead you to kind of eternal life you are heading to.